Hello, Singles Collective, and welcome back to my channel. Whether you are a Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or however Capricorn may show up on your astrological natal chart, then these messages are for you. And today, Capricorn, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on why you may be single. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a look at your potential challenges, blockages, what's blocking or creating an obstacle in your love life. But first, for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And for those of you who are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that credentials link. If you're interested in following me on my social media platforms, just take a look underneath my banner, and there you will have my social media platform links. For those of you who are my subscribers, my new viewers and visitors alike, I want to thank each and every one of you for your love, your support, and your loyalty to our channel. I greatly appreciate it. As you know, these are all free channeled messages, and the only thing I ask in return is if you could please give me a thumbs up, a like, share, or subscribe so that I know that you are enjoying these free channeled messages. And if there are people in your social circle that you feel that may benefit from these free channeled messages, feel free to share my YouTube link. If you haven't done so already, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on new content upload or whenever I go live on my live stream. All right. So Capricorn, we're going to take a look at reasons or obstacles or challenges or why you may be single, what may be blocking your love life. And then we're going to take a look at how you can overcome those challenges, okay, and those obstacles, okay? But first, let's take a look here. Why is Capricorn single? What are the challenges here? Obstacles, challenges, blockages that you may potentially be experiencing in your love life. And we have here love conquers all. Okay, number 24 at the bottom of the deck here. I should say the bottom of the card. Love conquers all. It says enduring loyalty, eternal love, lasting commitment. And I feel here for some of you, you may have experienced in the past or recent past where you had a breakup, separation, or divorce that was quite challenging for you to move past the sadness, the hurt, the feeling of having that commitment, whether it was marriage or whether it was a connection or whether it was a partnership, but having that commitment go its separate ways. So whether it was that you initiated the breakup, separation, or divorce, or if this person, and I'm saying this person because I'm getting here this wolf. And by the way, there are two wolves here. So this may be a pattern in your love life where you see that you give it all. You give your heart, your soul, your focus. You really work hard at either making sure that the loyalty is on point, that that you're doing and that you're feeding the energy of the effort, the commitment, that you're really focused, or that you focused on that unconditional type of love, and in your heart was committed to having a lasting relationship or commitment, whether with this person, or there may have been either one or two very, very special relationships up to now. Okay, now granted, this is a timeless reading, but I'm getting one or two very, very meaningful connections that may not have lasted, that there was a heartbreak where you expected that the loyalty would be there, that the unconditional love would be a reciprocal type of energy, where you may have felt that you were expecting a long lasting partnership, maybe even a forever type of energy here, right? A lifelong or long term commitment. However, that may not have been what you received. That may not have been the reciprocal energy within this connection or connections that you may have had in the past or recent past. And this is coming across, if it's not one or two special people that broke your heart, it could be here that there's this repeating pattern of you feeling that when you meet someone, and where you've met someone in the past or recent past, when you feel like, okay, this is it. It's like you get your hopes up, like, okay, I think this is the one. I think this is it. And then boom, something happens here. And they're not the one, or they're not it. And there's either a lack of loyalty, a lack of commitment, or a lack of unconditional love on the part of the person that's getting to know you and that's getting to meet you, or that's creating a partnership or a connection with you. And I feel that there's this sense of dissatisfaction with that, with that kind of like being hopeful and then losing the hope, or an expectation that the same thing that you are bringing forth into a relationship is the same thing that you're going to get in return. And for some of you, that hasn't been the case. And so that may have left here this sense of, or this energy where you're starting, or you may have already, you're continuing this energy of like not believing that there could be someone out there that can be that best friend and that connection and that sense of loyalty that you're looking for. Because it's more than just, see, I'm not getting like this passionate, sexy type of lusty, superficial type of energy here. I'm getting something that you're looking for long term, or you're looking for this connection. So this kind of like, compatibility here. And it's as if that is what your soul is desiring. That's what your heart is desiring. But for whatever reason, it's been like, it may look like that. The potential may look that way at the beginning or at the start, but the consistency may not be there after a while. And so there's this sense here that you've lost a hope of either falling in love, believing in love, or believing here, or having the faith that you could have that type of endearing, long-lasting type of connection. Let's take a look here at what's coming up. It says, look at this, the sewer mermaid. It says here, your sensuality is beautiful. Like I said here, this kind of, this heartbreak, this hurt, this sadness, this feeling of losing the faith, losing the hope, has made you feel, or there could be here silently, an internal type of script in your mind. This could be the energy that you're maybe giving off. This could be an old pattern of behavior, or self-sabotaging type of talk or energy or thinking, where you feel, or you may think, or you may sense that maybe you are the issue, or you're the problem, or that you're not enough of this, or that you're too much of that. And what this is talking about is kind of how that script, or that thought pattern, has in a way created some type of blockage here in your love life, where you're starting to believe whether you're saying it or not. Because remember, just because you're not saying it, but if you're thinking it and you are putting the energy into that thought pattern, that is the energy that you are vibrating around you. That's the auric energy that you're giving off. And that may be here that some of you feel like, like you're not enough, or that you're too this, or that it's a you thing. When in reality, this is about just not having found, or not, for some of you, it's not creating that friendship first, okay? Or yearning for that type of partnership so much that certain red flags may be or may have been ignored here in the past or recent past. Because there's this yearning, there's this desire of really wanting something worth your time and worth the effort. So let's take a look here. What else is coming through here as a blockage? Or look at that. You saw that? Coffin just flipped out of the deck here. Endings, growth, change, liberation, transition, new beginnings. I'm getting here that what needs this, by the way, Coffin is coming across as the Death card in Tarot. Okay, and the Death card in Tarot is about endings. It's about cutting the cord or ending something that really isn't beneficial at that moment in time. It's like the need to let go of what no longer serves you. And what this is saying here with the Coffin is that there needs to be here a sense of releasing yourself from the mindset, from the belief, from the self-sabotaging thoughts, the loss of faith, the loss of hope, the thinking you're not enough, that you're thinking that you're too this, that you feel that it's a you thing, and that all that energy needs to be put to a stop. You need to release it. Why? Because that's the energy or focus that you keep feeding. So you keep feeding the wolf that is about that stuck energy, or those old memories, or that past that doesn't bear any relevance to what new beginning that you can have. And even though some of you may say, but I don't talk about my exes, or I don't even think about those connections anymore. Like I'm done and it's over and I'm fine and I just want to move forward. And this is saying, great, move forward, because there's hope here for new beginnings. However, there's a moment here where at times you get into this energy. And that at times this energy tends to surface or resurface. And so this is saying here, Capricorn, that there's a requirement here for you to keep in mind, or to bear in mind, that in order for you to fill a cup of love, you need to empty all the dirty water from it first. You need to empty it, you need to wash it, you need to dry it. It needs to be empty so that you can fill it with new energy, with a new mindset, with a new perspective. And let go of these energies that I just channeled. Okay? All right, let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you. Family, you have the number 44 here. Okay? And look at that. Guarded, jaded energy. There's this energy here that you're giving off. It may not be intentional. It may not be even, consciously, but there's an energy that you're giving off in your love life, whether you're aware of it or not, that comes across as jaded, that comes across as, I don't believe in love anymore, or you know what, I'm just tired. I don't want to deal with it anymore. That type of energy. You have here family. And some of you may be focusing a lot on either in order to cope, right, with this energy. You may be looking at supportive friends, family, loved ones. You may be kind of like in a way refocusing on other things in order to cope with, the loss that you may have endured there. For some of you, it may be a little bit challenging because you may have had a child with one of these connections here that I was picking up. Remember that I said either for some of you it's one specific person or one specific relationship or two relationships that you may have had in the past or recent past that have left that imprint, that mark of pain and hurt. And some of you may have a child with this person or a family, some type of family link here, maybe even a blended family. If you didn't have the child, maybe that person had a child, or in those connections there were children involved. But there's something here about that type of connection here, maybe even pulling at your heartstrings more than, perhaps a partnership that may not have included children. Okay. All right, let's see how you can sidestep this energy here, Capricorn. And you have here the camel boy, small steps, asking for help. Okay, so what I'm getting here with camel boy, what do you have right here? You have the word Lord, communication, praise. Yeah, remember what I just said. I said a little while ago, and I channeled this very clearly, that there could be some scripts here that you keep saying to yourself or you keep thinking over and over again in regards to your love life. Okay, the more you give energy to that, the more it becomes a reality, and the more things don't move out of that mindset, because wherever the mind goes, energy flows, and whatever you think about, you bring about. So you don't think more about what you don't want. You think more about raising your energy and your vibration so that you can attract the proper or the more compatible partnership that's healed, just like you. So healing is one of the things that needs to happen here, right? Another thing that's coming across is that this camel, I want to say, who was it? Taurus had this card come out in their reading as well. And what's come through here with this camel boy is this camel resembles or gives me the symbolism, the energy here of traveling, like moving away from all of this, changing the vibration here, because this boy or this person, this child here is blowing, he's playing the flute, right? And there's this beautiful energy. I don't know if the camera is going to be able to pick it up, but there's this beautiful kind of light energy that's surrounding the flute, as if the flute's frequency was pushing away these obstacles, challenges, or blockages. So this is saying here to you, Capricorn, that there's the need for you to change your tune. Okay, so shift your perspective around. Start in small steps. Start by just catching yourself. Anytime you see yourself kind of starting to talk negatively about relationships and about love, catch yourself and turn it into a positive statement. Another thing here is that I'm getting is that, of course, walking away or leaving this behind, liberating yourself, like this coffin card. Remember, coffin is all about the ending of something, ending and leaving this behind so that you're able to grow and move forward. Another thing here, it says asking for help. And like what I said to Taurus, it's coming across here as using, for some of you here, using your social network, your family, friends, loved ones, co-workers, and letting them know, hey, listen, I'm single and I'm actually, if you see someone, if you know someone who's single, just like me, hey, if you feel this person would be a great connection to meet for coffee or something, let me know. Using the people that that know you very well, Capricorn, and, you know, allowing yourself to be guided by the people who know you very well, the people who care about you, who know that you're a great, fantastic, hardworking type of person, and that you deserve someone with the equal caliber and character and integrity as you. So that is one of the ways here where asking for help may be of, great advantage to you, your social circle. All right. People that know you, friends, family, loved ones. By the way, you have the number 33 here and the number 44. So that's giving me the sense here that the asking for help for some of you is coming across as coming for help. On the 3D level, it's coming across as people that you know, your friends, your family, your loved ones, okay? Because they also are aware of what you may have gone through, what you may have been through, your pain, the hurt. They know the inner you, okay? They know those parts about you that you may be a little bit shy about sharing, with other people, right? So they know you very well, your friends, family, loved ones. Okay. And using them here, because I'm being told that this goes here, by the way. So, that they are the ones that will help you here in the 3D realm. Now, for others of you, okay, depending on your spirituality or your religious beliefs here, you may use or get assistance of this help or this support from the ethers, okay, from your higher self, positive vibration. The frequency, what frequency are you on? Law of resonance here, maybe manifestation, daily affirmation, okay? Those resources or tools that help you connect, okay, to the ethers. So it's the ethereal family, okay? Not so much the 3D for others of you. And I'm getting that if you take a look at that hand has a lot of stars. It's as if you're asking for help or you're reaching out to the universe, okay, to guide you to the person or to the connection that is best suited for you. But in order for you to do that, the law of resonance is going to be very important. And the law of resonance is all about frequency. So you attract the frequency that you are generating, okay? Let's take a look here at what else is coming through for you as the last deck here for you. And you have here the Ace of Coins. This is beautiful. It's going to be worth the wait, okay? So whatever it is that you're going to do, look, Page of Wands here, good news is coming your way, a new direction, a spark here, a rediscovery of something. But the Ace of Coins is giving clarity to this coffin card. And the reason why I'm saying this to you, Capricorn, is because the Ace of Coins is a new beginning, or Ace of Coins is the Ace of Pentacles, okay, in other decks. So the Ace of Pentacles is all about new beginning. So there could be here this sense of you manifesting a relationship or a partnership that is worth the wait, okay, so is worth putting in the patience, the effort, the dedication, and the consistency, because Pentacles energy is a slow moving energy, but is one that has a lot of stability. So it's kind of like that, it's worth the wait type of energy. Another thing about the Ace of Pentacles is that As long as you put in that beautiful hard work, meaning consistency, okay, of realigning or shifting your perspective whenever you see that it goes down this sense of this energetic rabbit hole, and you pull yourself back and you align yourself with practice and with consistency, you're going to see some type of prosperity, some type of abundance, and it's going to be here, this new beginning or this new lease on your love life. However, there is a requirement here for you to do the work and for you to be consistent with that asking for help and those small steps that I've been channeling from the top of your reading from this end. Capricorn, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.